Hey everyone, imagine you're watching an AI solve a hard math problem. It suddenly pauses, says, wait, that doesn't look right. And then it fixes itself. Feels like intelligence, right? But what if that moment isn't what we think it is? Today we are unpacking a fascinating paper, Understanding Reasoning in LLMs through Strategic Information Allocation under Uncertainty by Jeonghye Kim and Xufang Luo. This work asks a simple but deep question: why do LLMs sometimes recover from mistakes and sometimes completely fail? So here's the problem. Most reasoning models rely on step-by-step logic, what we call procedural reasoning. Think of it like following a recipe. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. But here's the catch. If the model makes a wrong step early, it often keeps going confidently wrong. The paper shows 3 failure modes: recursive loops, solving the wrong problem, or just repeating nonsense. You can actually see this illustrated in figure. So procedural reasoning alone can get stuck. It looks structured but stops making real progress. Now here's the core idea, and it's powerful. The authors introduce something called epistemic verbalization. In simple terms, it's when the model expresses uncertainty out loud. Like, maybe this is wrong, or let me check again. This is not just stuff. It actually changes the reasoning process. Why? Because LLMs generate text token by token. So if uncertainty is never expressed, it can't influence future steps. But once it's verbalized, it becomes part of the context, and suddenly the model can redirect itself. The paper frames this using information theory. Each step should reduce uncertainty about the final answer. That's called information gain. But procedural steps can stall no new useful information. Epistemic verbalization acts like a reset signal. It reopens the search space and allows the model to keep learning mid-reasoning. Now here's something surprising. It's not about specific words like wait or The paper shows those tokens themselves are not the magic. In fact, they often correlate weakly with actual improvement. Instead, what matters is the function. Are you expressing uncertainty? In figure, you can see that high information gain doesn't align with specific tokens, but with moments where the model evaluates itself. So weight is just a surface signal. The real mechanism is uncertainty becoming visible. Let's talk implementation. How does this play out in real models? The authors test 2 things. First, suppressing these uncertainty signals. When they block epistemic tokens, performance drops significantly, around 20-25% in some models. Second, adding them artificially. But here's the twist. If you inject weight at the end, it does nothing. Why? Because it's too late. Reasoning is already done, but if you guide the model early, using few short examples, performance improves. So architecture-wise, you need epistemic signals throughout the reasoning process, not just as decoration at the end. Now the most interesting part, distillation. You might think, if we train models on correct step-by-step solutions, they'll improve. But the paper shows something counterintuitive. If you remove uncertainty expressions from training data, performance actually collapses, even when the reasoning steps are correct. This is shown clearly in table. Models trained without epistemic signals perform worse than baseline, so correctness alone isn't enough. Models need to know when they might be wrong. Let's talk pitfalls. Big one: more reasoning, better reasoning, long chains without uncertainty just amplify mistakes. Another pitfall: overusing uncertainty. Too much maybe leads to verbosity without progress. Practical tip: when designing prompts or training data, include moments of reflection, not just steps. Think of it like debugging. You don't just execute code, you check assumptions along the way. So next time an AI says wait, don't focus on the word. Ask yourself, is it actually thinking or just talking? If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe and comment which AI system you want to build next. Stay sparked. See you in the next video.